Well, Tookie went on to be nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize based on the books he wrote, right?
Yes, sir.
And he was actually up for clemency, but Schwarzenegger denied
Hmm.
his application for clemency, and he ended up getting executed. I'd heard they actually broke a bunch of needles, even trying to get the needle in his arm because he was so muscular.
Well, what happened was they couldn't get it in there. Barbara Becknell, that was the one that helped him write the books. They had called me in the office because everybody knew that I knew what happened, and we was hoping so. First-hand accounts, Barbara told me they couldn't find a vein.
Hmm.
They couldn't. Then the nurse was nervous, and that's actually they stopped executing in California behind that up under the cruel unusual punishment because and start making it where they had to get a different cocktail, a combination. It used to be three. I think they just overturned that. So yeah, he was that big. Now I can tell you this about how big he was when he was at his peak. You know, you got your handcuffs.
Hmm.
You couldn't put Tookie hands behind him. So when they in '79 when he got arrested, you had to have shackles, a chain where they'd wrap him and they'd cuff his wrists with the chain, just wrap his hands.
Yeah.
That's how big he was.
Okay.
So then, yeah, he was enormous.
How did you feel when Tookie got executed?
That an innocent man had lost his life due to the criminal justice system. And what could I do to make sure it don't happen to nobody else? And that's when I wrote the book, The New Slave Ship, a ship that doesn't sail three strikes you in. That's also in honor of him. And try to get social change and justice. It was wrong what happened. I got not only him, I got 20, 30 other partners of mine on death row. And you know, one of the things that's wrong with the death penalty, if you're going to have it, make it where it's universal. That mean if Spanky or whatever his name was, where he killed his wife, where he lost the gun in the restaurant, and then his wife get killed right outside. That could have been a death penalty case. Kyle and Lyle Menendez, they killed their mama for financial gain.
The mother and father.
Yeah, but why they didn't get the death penalty?
Good point.
No, so either if you see, I don't care if you have it or not, because it ain't a deterrent
Yeah.
to somebody that's doing crime on the streets. That's just a myth. You don't see them running off crying and hollering when they go into the death chamber. It's no more, let me tell you, it's nothing more psychologically damaged than waking up in the morning in prison knowing you're going to die in there. Trust me, that's a hard pill to swallow.